Just want to tell you a quick story about the Netherlands. When you come here as a foreigner, some things are really different. So one of the stories is about what to ask and what to know what to ask. Now, in general, we have a bit of a joke inside the family in that you have to provide proof of single status in triplicate, or basically every single thing that is about you needs to be proven. So, are you married? Are you single? So, if you're married, you have a marriage certificate. But if you're single, your country of origin needs to specify that you've never been married. So, one of the things that was really strange when I arrived here was that I rented a property, originally through the company I was working for, and then I took over that contract and signed a direct rental agreement with the owner. And then I fell in love and had my better half move in with me. So went to the local town council, and as everybody has to be registered in the Netherlands, we registered him as well. And they said you couldn't register another person because there's already too many people on the property registered. So I said, well, yeah, there are people receiving mail there, but those are people that haven't lived there for more than 5 or 6 years. It's all these rentals, one after the other. People just never bothered when they went back to their countries of origin to tell the local town council that they've left. And now, as a new renter, I couldn't tell the town council either because I'm not the owner of the property. So in essence, I asked, what can I do? And so they said you should get the owner to come in and tell us that you're the only person renting from them, or that will be living there. And then we can get rid of the rest. Or you must come and tell us that those people are not living there, is actually what they said. The drawback with that is the owner was outside the country working on a contract in the Middle East, and so I had to wait 3 months before he was back in the country. And about 2 weeks before he was back, I just thought, well, you know what? This is really frustrating. I'm sure there must be another way. And I went to the local town council and just asked, what other possibilities are there? And I got 3 different ones additionally, and one of those was if you have a contract that you have signed as renting the property, you can also do this action. I went like, why didn't you just tell me this the first time around? And the person behind the counter was obviously not the person I spoke to originally, and they said, maybe you didn't ask. So the other joke we have in the family is that you don't know what the question is that you need to ask to get the answer that you need, which you don't know that you need at the time. Have you followed that? And so the best suggestion I can make is ask what and how questions. What would that mean? What would that look like? How can I achieve this? Is there another way of achieving this? Is there another way of looking at it? Keep on asking questions that are open-ended so that people can answer you as completely as possible before making any decisions. Because the moment you start down a process that's part of an answer that's already been given, people will only assist you down that process. It's a very linear way of thinking, but it also means that things get done. So there's a process, things get done. Things that fall outside the process don't get done. So just help those people that want to help you identify the right process to get you to the destination you need to go to. So ask questions, get the information, and make informed choices. Do not tell people what they should be telling you, because then they will only give you yes or no. They will tell you, yes, that's possible, or no, that's not possible. So then you do not get the information you need so you can make a well-informed choice. Anyway, hope that helps. And till the next tip.